Shalom. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and rule well. Salutation and salutations to the brothers out there that are laboring and pushing this truth and in sincerity and in charity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so. To you I say Shalom. To the Akim and to the Akwath, that'll be brothers and sisters, Adawan Ratazah, that is to say, Lord willing. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll be edified. This is your brother Amawan Ibad from the GMS Miami camp, back again with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahawashi, to feed the lambs of Yahweh, Yahawashi, as commanded. Now, this lesson is all through the spirit. Whatever the spirit allows, that's what I'll speak on. It's not going to be too long today, all right? But it's on my spirit to go into being circumspect, man. You know, going into being circumspect and just watching your surroundings, you know, and your behavior, you know, being in holy conversation. Okay, the scripture speaks about, you know, knowing the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man. Okay, we're supposed to be speaking these prophecies. Okay, looking about your going, man, with prudence. Scripture said to give diligence to make your call in an election sure. You see, scripture also tell you how the simple believe it every word. Proverbs 14 and 15. Let me get that. You see, because this is what we have to do. We got to look well to our going, man, especially in these times. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 15. It says, the simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. You see, there's another scripture, I think it is, it's Proverbs, the 23rd chapter, where it says, is it Proverbs 23rd? Or it's Proverbs 22. Come on. Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 3, it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil. That's why you need to walk in wisdom, man. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple man pass on and are punished. So this is the reason why you have to walk circumspect, you know, circumspectly, as the scriptures say. As a matter of fact, let's go to that, you know, because the times that we're in, remember the book says, 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1 says, and this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Okay? The word perilous, when you go into it, it means dangerous. Okay? Fierce, hard to do, hard to take, savage. This is the times that we're coming into. So you want to walk circumspectly, man. You see, these are the times that's coming. So you got to get into this word and be rooted into this word. The scripture say to put on as the elect, man. The scripture also tell you is to put on the whole armor of the Most High. We're going to get that. This is Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly. Okay, this word circum is a compound word. Circum, you know, it means to, like in a circular motion, looking around. Okay, circular, circum. Spec means to look, circumspectly. Look around your surroundings. The Lord said to watch, man. Okay, watch as well as pray. You know, because the Lord left signs for us to know. As one of the parables say, when you see some, when you see you look at the trees, okay, you could tell, roughly paraphrasing, when summer is nigh, just by looking at the trees. You see. The scripture speaks about Matthew chapter 16 at verse 1, where it speaks about, you know, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they wanted the Lord to show them a sign. But the Lord said there would be no sign but the sign of Jonas, man. And he spoke about how you see how the sky is red and lowering, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, you could discern the signs of the sky, but can you not discern the signs of the time? O ye hypocrites, can you not discern the signs of the times? Roughly paraphrasing. Look what's going on in the world, man. Look at your news. When you watch your news, look what's listening on the radio and what you're hearing and what you're seeing around you in the world. What you see what's going on is pure corruption, man. You seen the signs which the Lord said. Matthew chapter 24. Wars and rumors of wars, man. Okay? Earthquakes in diverse places, man. I just saw in the chat group earlier, brothers posted something about a earthquake in California, man. Okay? Earthquakes in diverse places, and we've been seeing this over the years. Uproars of the people. The Lord is about to return, man. No man know the day nor the hour but the Father. But it's going to happen, man. Because the scriptures tell you that none is going to fail. None of the prophecies are going to fail, man. The Lord is going to do his will. The Lord is going to do his pleasure, and his word is faithful and true. And the Lord, he's going to stand. His word is going to stand at the end of the day, man. The scripture tell you that no one can resist his will, man. At the end of the day, the Most High is in control of all things, man. Okay? And at the end of the day, the hour of temptation that's coming, okay, the Lord is in control of that, man. But the scripture tell you, Revelation 3:10, okay, because ye have kept my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world to try them. That word world, is in the alchemy sense, meaning whole inhabited earth, man. You see, you're going to be tried. And unless you are rooted in this word, you see, a lot of people are full to the image of Baal, man. They're going to bow down to the system because they're not rooted in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know? And I pray that I endure the end. The Lord keep the spirit of me to endure until the end. And I pray for brothers and the sisters that believe in this truth and believe on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So once again, we have to continue to pray. We got to continue to lift up the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and walk circumspectly, man. And we continue to read it. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Okay, did not the Lord say that in St. John the 7th chapter and the 7th verse? The world cannot hate you, but me it hated, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. The Lord tell you that this place is evil, man. Okay, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You see, he covered the faces of the judges thereof, man. If not him, then who? Roughly paraphrasing. You see? Proverbs 29 and 2. Okay? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, man. All you see is mourning going on. So what does that tell you? Okay? Come on, man. Verse 17, Ephesians 5 and 17, it says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And be not drunk with wine wherein in excess, but be filled with the Spirit, speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart, meaning your mind, unto the Lord, man. You see, because, let's go to the next chapter, Ephesians chapter 6. We're going to jump in here at verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay, because we know that the devil is tricky and full of cunnery, meaning he's cunning. You know, he's crafty, he's slithery. That old serpent, man. You see, but the scriptures tell you, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. We are not lest Satan should get an advantage of us. Okay, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. You see. Also, what's that? 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8, where it says, be vigilant, okay? Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. So if you be that low lying fruit, man, you're going to be taken. Okay? You gotta give diligence, man. Okay, walk circumspectly again. All right? It says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Ephesians 6 and 11, verse 12, it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers. Okay, 11:33, call the Lord Shai, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. And above all, take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. So continue to walk okay, circumspectly, and continue to pray and keep your heart Bashim Yahushai at the forefront, man, and let that be the main thing, okay? Because the scripture tell you, okay, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, okay, the righteousness of the Most High, roughly paraphrasing, and all these things shall be added onto you, man. So, hey, put the Lord first, all right? In the meantime, between time, until those chariots come, okay, walk circumspectly, man, okay? All right, keeping your heart Bashim Yahushai at the forefront. So, I'm going to end it there, Lord willing, you were edified. On to the next one. Shalom.